Hello guys, I'll play NBA 2k26 again, still in my third season. Yeah, still in my third season here. So, finally got a date on, pretty much the new Wolverine game.
Welcome in, everyone. The NBA Cup has reached the knockout stage. Tonight, it's a quarterfinal in the East. With Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce on the sidelines. And how about we check the numbers for Karl Anthony Towns?
And the past 10 games have been all about his work on the boards. He's been a different guy when it comes to rebounding. He's battling like he hadn't been earlier in the year, and it's great to see that kind of hustle.
So the New York starting five. Mikal Bridges out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Diawara in at the four. And for Chicago, they've got Maxwell. Jaden Ivey is out there with MP. Then it's Kuminga. And it's Walsh in at the center, filling out the middle. This marks the first game of the NBA Cup knockout round for these two teams. The Eastern Conference wild card on the road against a group winner.
And we've seen the excitement this tournament generates when it gets to this stage. It's a playoff atmosphere. Everyone in the building knows there's a lot on the line.
And there it is for him.
Good way to start this game. You
want
to get him rolling.
The reason why I started to play that again, why the fuck not?
If he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Bridges misses. Pachulia against Brunson. Fires from deep. Pachulia, no luck.
Huh. That weird.
New York's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. The Knicks pull it in.
Okay.
They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
Yeah, now their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
Well, let's give some credit to the coaching staff as well, recognizing the weaknesses in that defense and going after each one of them.
Here's Kuminga. Jalen Brunson picking up that last basket. Julia, good.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
I was able to talk with Doc Rivers for a minute. Well, right away, Coach shared his thoughts on Jalen Brunson. He said, quote, he's going to get hot. That's just a fact. But the moment that happens, we hope to trap him, double him, and throw water on that fire. There you have it. Sounds like Coach is hoping for the best, but preparing for the worst when it comes to Brunson. Guys, back over to you.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. Diawara can't hit.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And now the Knicks on the break. Ahead, here's Towns. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, we know Mikal Bridges is a team-first guy, passes on time and on target.
Pass to Pachulia. That's in. That's his fifth field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. It's a 3-point game. Last time they met in New York.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
Well, you have to believe the coaching staff made that a point of emphasis. Better aggressiveness, better intensity on the backboards.
It's good. This game is all even. Brunson.
It's about the work for Jalen Brunson. He's put in a ton of time to become a knockdown shooter.
For Chicago, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Well, if we look back at when things began to shift for the Knicks, Doris, it started with Jalen Brunson.
Well, I think certainly, Kevin, he is exactly the kind of leader you would want. Is he highly skilled? Of course he is. But he's about to work every day, and he sets the tone for his team. The beauty of Jalen Brunson, you can play him at the 1 or the 2, but we know he's always going to put the pass on time and on target.
No coverage that time.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Pass to Diawara. Back to Brunson. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Bulls. And the win streak they're on right now, tying the Warriors' record of 24 wins back in 2016. This group is really clicking.
What's striking to me about this incredible streak is that in the course of a season, you might have an injury, you might have a bad shooting night, maybe your defensive game plan wasn't strong at the outset, and yet they grind night after night, come up with different ways to win. The commitment it takes to be on this kind of run is something else.
Kuminga trying to free himself up. Pachulia, no luck. The Knicks. New York, no good that time either.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going to score.
Pachulia, good.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Now here's Brunson. Really played well against Milwaukee his last outing. Bridges, no one around him. Connects from three-point range. Bridges has got 6.
Well, we know Mikal Bridges can connect from distance. This guy has become a consistent threat from deep.
And a fast break now for New York. Here's Diawara. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Not having that chilly night, but hey, fuck it.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Bangs home the trifecta.
So far, both teams scorching the Nets. You gotta love it.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Bridges outside. Pass to Diawara. Fires for 3. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Down low, Pachulia. On his 15th shot attempt, he makes his 9th basket. Shooting a healthy 60% tonight.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Brunson finds Towns. The 3. Brunson, no good. Chicago trailing here. To the middle, here's Walsh, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
And becoming better at just knowing when to move the ball. Kuminga improving as a passer.
Ooh.
Brunson the pass to Towns. Spiked it away. And Pachulia now atop the key. So they take the lead. Pachulia's got 20 points.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Brunson with a clean look. Kept alive. Towns kicks to Brunson. Sinks the triple. Brunson's got a couple of threes now in the first with the Knicks.
What a confident stroke from Jalen Brunson. This guy doesn't have to dominate with the ball in his hands.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. The Bulls shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. Austin Reeves is checked in for Maxwell. The offensive skill set for Karl Anthony Towns, great as a 7-footer, is very special, to say the least.
The outstanding shooting with the post play, and he's worked on his defense. He may never be elite at that end, but he ignites an offense.
Julia, good.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Pass to Thor. And here's Carr. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Wall.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Pachulia into the lane. Another bucket. Wow.
He's incredible. He just keeps raising his level night in and night out.
Yeah, zeroing in on 5th place for total points in a single season.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Pass to Kolek. Robinson a screen on Ivy. Kolek, no good. Chicago leading by 3. Inside. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Kuminga. Kuminga's got his 8th assist here tonight. And so here is New York. Pass to Thor. Here's Kolek. And here's Carr. From outside the arc. Kolek, no good. Chicago is gone. Just 1 of 4 from 3-point range here in the first. Here's Kuminga. Oh, good with the triple. Knicks trail by 5. McBride with the ball. Another key contributor in that nice win against Milwaukee.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
Chicago making a switch here. Giddey's checked in. Towns, he's checked in for the Knicks. A 3 from MP. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Robinson. Here's Kolek. Some nice passing by New York here. Just 5 on the clock. And McBride gets it to go.
They've given up a lot of 3-pointers here today.
Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved. A full team effort. Some power coming from the PG.
That's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Here's Kolek. After the Bulls picking up a basket just moments ago.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Julia, good. And it's a 6-point Chicago lead.
Oh, nice bucket. This guy's so mindful about the way he attacks.
Here's Kolek. Pachulia covering. Pass to Thor. There's the 3. Cans it from downtown.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Pachulia, good. He hits again.
Elite arsenal. He often carries this team on the offensive end.
And for all-time points scored in a single season, he's now tied for 5th place. Here's Kolek. Over Pachulia. No good on the last second attempt there. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. It's the Bulls leading by 5. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we're going through 1 quarter of action so far.
So hold
Hey guys, let's
on.
get
I'm
your
going to
take
tell
on
him.
the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
On the court for the Knicks, Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Mitchell Robinson. Then there's Miles McBride. And it's Thor into the 3. Here's Thor. Outside, Towns. And it's off from 3-point range. Bounce pass from Reeves. Now here's Giddey. In the the corner, it's Buzelis.
So.
Plenty of space. Count that bucket. And now a
I feel like
6-point
shit.
Bulls lead.
Actually.
New York's gone 1 or 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And GA, you started your career with the Knicks. What memories do you have from your time in New York?
Well, after winning the championship in college, it was great to play for a team in the NBA that had similar aspirations. So many great veterans to learn from, and a Hall of Fame coach.
And Chicago has possession. To the miss from Karl-Anthony Towns.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
Rubs it in a little deeper with the hand and finish. To the inside. Here's Robinson, and Robinson throws it down.
Mitchell Robinson understands how to position himself and turn the lights out. Makes that easy.
Because
and we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here.
In my lap day on this.
With no one around. That's good, and so Giddy with the assist.
Shit.
Here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've got
nobody can take a fucking joke. Nobody can.
Now here's Towns. 5 points in the game. Launches it. McBride's shot is off.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Reeves in the corner. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Now McBride. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Lets it go, and that one's good. Kolek.
And the thing I was saying, everybody can't take a joke. Nobody can.
New group. Walsh is checked in. Maxwell comes in for Austin Reeves. Ivy's checked in for Dillingham. And MP subbed in for Josh Giddey. And another one falls.
Nobody can take a joke. Nobody can do fucking everything
in a single season.
And he does it all the time in style, doesn't he? One of the most dynamic performers this league has ever witnessed. Brunson for 3, likes the look and drains it.
Boy, this guy doing his job, spacing the floor. He had 2 triples in the first, and he just gets his 3rd to go.
Back to Pachulia. And that one drops. Pachulia's got 39.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Brunson, hard finish inside.
That's toughness. That's ability to absorb contact and finish. That is Jalen Brunson in a nutshell.
Here's Ivy. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Brunson against Ivy. Towns wide open. Misses the 3.
At some point, do you start to think about getting others involved? It has been a struggle.
Pachulia, good.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Outside, Towns. No good from outside.
Boy, this guy has not had a great night, and it really has weighed the entire team down.
Pachulia, good.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Brunson the pass to Towns. Here's Kolek. Ivy defending. Towns for 3. Another miss by Towns.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Yes, that goes in.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to
everybody
get
is so fucking soft now.
Towns a screen on Pachulia. Pass to McBride. Nailed from 3-point land. McBride's got 6.
Boy, you give this guy a half-decent look from distance, and he's going to make you pay.
Now Pachulia. Brunson covering. And another hit. Shot made once more from Pachulia. And the Bulls lead by 12. The Knicks have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter. Just under 50% shooting. Pass to Kolek. The three-pointer off the mark.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat. And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Towns for three. It's all in by the Bulls. Walsh has got 8 rebounds in this game. And here's MP for three. It's good from long range. Pachulia's got 52 points.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Robinson a screen on Ivy. Robinson finds Brunson. To stop the run. And Pachulia pulls it down. Pachulia's got his 5th rebound in this one. Maxwell the pass to Pachulia. And it's good. 2 points. Pachulia's got 54 points.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Come in for Chicago. And now in the first half of December, more games under our belt. The power rankings starting to take shape. You look at the Knicks. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And you know, right now for the Bulls,
They've got to be disappointed with their play. They just look disjointed, and their losing streak continues to grow as a result.
You know, DB, I heard some NBA officials talking about having a feel for the game and then drawing a line between playing aggressive and playing rough. What are your thoughts on that?
You know, Kev, this is so fascinating to me because we've seen a reversion back to a little bit more of a physical game. But without some definitive guidelines, it makes the officials' job harder.
Brunson surveying the D. Pass to Dodgier. They can't stop the run with that one.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
To the paint, and that one is stuffed right through.
Man, you lay that pass out there just like a great quarterback. Let your teammate run to it.
Chicago leading by 19. That one goes in. Ivy's got his second basket of the night.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And now the fast break. Ivy with the ball. Good. That's another bucket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Brunson against Ivy. Over in the corner, McBride. From outside, off the mark.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Maxwell, the pass to Ivy. Pachulia into the lane. And it's Jalen Brunson with the rebound. The Knicks shooting the ball at 42%. Shoots it up. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Brunson's got 7 points for the quarter.
Yeah, simply stated, Jalen Brunson filling it up right now. There are no signs that he's slowing down anytime soon.
And that's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
Here's McBride, and he's good on the 3-ball. McBride's got 9.
And he's on a good pace here from three-point range. Made 1 in the first, 2 more here in the second. It seems like with more to come.
And another one falls. Amazing. That's 62 points.
So,
62.
Amazing.
Everybody is just
remarkable performance from him so far.
Yeah, he hurt my feelings. Grow the fuck
Here's
up.
Brunson. And Pachulia pulls it down.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Ivy against Bridges. Brunson outside. And again, it's a New York 3.
Folks, look out, because Jalen Brunson has caught his rhythm on the offensive end, and that typically means a long night for your opponent.
But Julia, no luck. Brunson up top. Ivy defending. That shot wide open. McBride's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Bulls lead by 16. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Oh, wow. So let's take a look. Look at something.
Hello, everybody.
Guys.
The news is in. Players of the week have been named. Let's see who's hot. In the Eastern Conference, MP.
When it comes to running the offense, he's been exceptional with smart play calls and setting the tempo.
He is definitely the leader they need him to be, and the production speaks for itself. And switching gears now to that first half, what a difficult start for the Knicks.
This is so painful to watch. In fact, I stopped watching. Bad effort on the boards. This hurts so much, Ernie.
Yeah, I think we've officially lost Shaq's attention. Code red. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And
label. Label.
after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Here's Brunson. Maxwell is out there with Kuminga. Then it's MP. Then it's Ivy. And it's Walsh in at the 5, down low. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Right side, Kuminga. The 3 from MP. Drains the three-pointer.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Second-round pick back in 2018. Stardom wasn't expected for Jalen Brunson, but he's always been a winner.
You look at his physical attributes, nothing jumps out at him, but it's all between the ears with him. The skill, the footwork, the vision, that's what makes him elite.
And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. And if you're just joining us, we've played over a minute here in the third.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And the basket by Maxwell.
Oh, he's hot coming out of the break. 3 up, 3 down.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Jalen Brunson is the engine that makes this team go, and he has sacrificed so that the Knicks could surround him with talent. He said, winning trumps everything that I do individually. I'll do my part to help this team try to get a championship. It's all about the journey, and I am happy to be a part of it. Back to you guys.
Yeah, you're right. Putting the team first. Thanks a lot, Allie. Bridges shot. Good.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
Kuminga dishes to Pachulia from past the arc. Out of bounds. New York takes possession. Already a lot of talk about who's going to take part in the three-point contest this season, and here's a look at the players most likely to make it.
And so many great shooters in the NBA these days, and these guys, quite frankly, the best of the best. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a scoring record broken in this year's competition.
You look at Pachulia. He's all the way up there at number 2 in the voting for the three-point contest. Fans and the media know that he is one of the premier long-distance shooters in the league today.
And Kevin, not to take anything away from the other facets of his game, but let's face it, that three-point shooting is what puts him on a whole nother level.
And we'll keep you posted as we find out more, and as we get closer to the three-point contest once we have our final list of official contestants.
Yeah, it's going to be very competitive. That's the one thing we all know. We got an incredible group of long-distance shooters in this league right now. They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
Oh, he's been a man on a mission, and there's nothing that's slowing him down.
Knicks trail by 12. Pachulia with the steal for the finish. And again.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. Bridges outside. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
And I thought that was going to drop. Looked good from here.
First team foul. Here's Pachulia. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. Ivy finds Pachulia going inside, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Jalen Brunson. Bulls have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. And Pachulia drops them both.
Well, this is what we've come to expect from him, right? Excellence at the foul line.
Pass to Diawara. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got his 9th assist in the game now. Kuminga kicks to Pachulia. Lets the three fly. Good on the three-point shot. And the Bulls lead by 16.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Here's Brunson. Brunson being aggressive.
Boy, despite his efficiency, they just can't get over the hump.
And so, MV will bring it up for the Bulls. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead.
And that's a testament to Ivy's strength. Remarkable job converting through the contact.
Pass to Dottier. And again, New York with the triple.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come.
God damn.
On the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
No problems knocking that one down. Towns has got 13.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
He gets it in there.
And that bucket adds adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Pass to Dodgier. Another three for New York.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Chicago leading by 11. Driving in and slam dunk by Ivy.
I love when Ivy is aggressive on offense because he's so effective playing downhill.
New York shooting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. Here's Dodier. Ivy defending. The kick out to Towns. Offline with his 3. Chicago's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 at 6. And here's Maxwell from beyond the arc. Sinks the three-pointer. Maxwell's got his second basket of the night.
Boy, that's just inviting trouble. Defensively, you simply can't give him that much space.
Brunson the pass to Towns. Here's Diawara. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Towns has got his 3rd assist on the night.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
Chicago leading by 12. Ivy passes to Maxwell. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Again, what an avalanche. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Brunson against Pachulia. Brunson the pass to Diawara. Off target with his 3. Chicago has got more than a 50% success rate on their three-pointers since halftime. They're 4 of 7. MP outside. Pass to Ivy. Buries the long-range jumper. Ivy's got 11 points.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Here's Diawara. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
A dominant quarter, but he needs some help.
Maxwell against Towns. On the basket by Maxwell. Maxwell's got 7 now in this quarter. Knicks trail by 16.
Need 2 more sets.
Brunson the bounce pass. Pass to Dodgier. Now here's Bridges. And again, it's a New York 3.
Well, you know Mikel was thinking 3 as soon as he got free. That's nice delivery.
Now Ivy. And here is Kuminga. And he lays it straight in. Kuminga's got his second bucket. Oh, wow, guys, doesn't look good. We've got an injury here.
And I'll tell you, this is something you never like to see.
No, obviously something that, you know, every player fears. The NBA has made player safety a priority, but injuries continue to happen.
The Bulls making a switch here. Buzelis is checked in. Robinson finds Brunson. They set the pick. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Maxwell. Maxwell's got his 4th rebound in this one. And he comes up with the deuce. Ivy's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And using that quickness to maneuver around the paint that time. What a play from Ivy.
And the Knicks miss again. Chicago leading by 17. To the inside. Buzelis. The 3 from MP. Another one goes. Incredible.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense.
Well,
really
it's 42%. Of 3-pointers.
Here's Brunson. That's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will return possession.
Making good use of his length. Buzelis able to track down the block that time.
Austin Reeves is checked in for Maxwell. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Carr, he's checked in for Jalen Brunson. McBride's shot is off.
I'm not sure he expected to be that wide open and yet somehow comes away empty.
And that one, good.
Got the triple-double.
Ivy.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Here's Pachulia. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Let's get some information from the 2K leaderboard. In about the last 10 games in the NBA, during that span, these teams have the most second-chance points in the league. Fourth, the Bulls.
Really something to see. Their effort on the offensive glass has just led to so many second-chance opportunities.
And the Bulls making a change here. Stewart's checked in, and so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
At the numbers for Pachulia. The last 10 games, he has been on a heck of a run. 11 assists and 12 rebounds. Even if you key in on him all game, he still finds a way to get his numbers.
Right, the skill, the awareness, the physical ability, it's all there, and that's what makes this guy so hard to check.
Pass to Ivy. Here's the break.
They're going to try out Eddie, didn't he?
McBride
Probably not.
Finished off the break. McBride's got 14.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish and transition, nice and easy.
Reeves the pass to Pachulia. Takes the three. And another one. That's 91, an incredible feat.
This is just flat out insane.
Pass to Carr. Here's McBride. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. On the wing, MP. Non-stop scoring machine here. A three ball. Krills the three-pointer.
Boy, his offensive game has changed
Maybe,
the
but
tenor of
not.
this basketball game.
Difficult situation for New York.
Definitely, but
Up top, Carr. Ivy defending. Pass to McBride. Oh, good on the triple.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
The three from MP.
oh man,
It's rebounded by Carr. McBride with the ball. He's got 14. Pass to Carr. Launches a three, and the three ball is good. Carr's got his second basket of the game.
get a lot. Yeah.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls.
Yeah.
And a 22-point
Hands
lead as
on.
the quarter wraps up. From the field, they have been outstanding. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's
It
presented as
depends
always by
on
State
the
Farm.
reactions
Yeah,
of
an
it
easy choice
too.
tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth. Mitchell Robinson out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Miles McBride. And it's Thor in at the three, the small forward. Here's Kolek. Pass to Robinson. Stolen by Reeves.
Lot of steal.
And here is Giddey. Now, here's Ivy. Here's Buzelis. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Over in the corner, McBride. Another three for New York.
He tore it up from downtown.
And the Bulls with some changes. Kumingas come in for Buzelis. Maxwell comes in for Austin Reeves. And MP subbed in for Josh Giddey. MP outside. This one for three. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
New York's gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the fourth. And that one drops for him. Towns has got 10 points in just the second half.
You know, you have to use the bounce pass in that instance to make the catch easier.
And here's MP for 3. The Knicks pull it in. Robinson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Shooting foul as the whistle blows.
Oh, that's bullshit.
And you look at the G League's impact on player development, Greg, it's become very significant.
And I think the two-way contract was a great addition as well, allowing players to contribute with the big league team while also developing in the G League. What a great combination.
Austin Reeves. Change here, too. Bridges checks in. Towns the screen. And Brunson has it in the corner. No good on the three. Chicago leading by 22. Down low. Here's Ivy. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Ivy's got 24.
Well, this is what we talk about, the tale of two halves. He has been outstanding out of the break.
Towns for 3. And the Knicks miss again.
Boy, normally he makes that. Defense gets lucky there.
The 3 from MP. Buries it from three-point range.
And when he gets it going, this is what can happen. They need to think about the double team now.
Brunson outside. And stolen by Ivy. And here we go. MP heading to the hoop. That one good for 2. But Julia's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Defense, for me, just hasn't made the commitment to sprint back in transition, and that's why you see such a huge differential in fast break points.
McBride. And again, unable to change momentum here. The Bulls shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively.
What a rough first half behind him. He's absolutely crushing it here in the second.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. So it's off to Brooklyn after this game as they have the Nets to look forward to. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip.
And you know what? He's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Maxwell kicks to Ivy. A three-pointer is right on target. Ivy's got 29 in the game. The Knicks have gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. Towns looking around with the drive. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Jonathan Kuminga picks one up.
Wow, that is impressive mobility for a big man. Defenders have got to be aware of Carl Anthony on the drive.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Stewart's checked in for Kuminga. Ellis comes in for Maxwell. And Josh Giddey subbed in for Ivy.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Outside, Towns. A three-pointer, no good. Chicago has gone over and over to the three-point shot in the fourth quarter. 4 of 9.
With his soft touch around the rim, Ellis should score a lot of points in the paint over his career.
Go win that one.
Pass to Diawara. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Shoots from the elbow. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
Whether it's with his passing or scoring, Reeves is a flat-out playmaker.
Towns for 3. It's hauled in by Stewart. Pachulia the pass to Giddey. Back to Pachulia for the 3. Bridges with the board. The Knicks have gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 43%. Outside, Towns. And a miss there on the triple.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
And again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Pachulia against Brunson. Pass to Towns. And another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. Giddey the pass to Pachulia. Then Pachulia with the dunk.
Boy, what else is new? This guy's accuracy this quarter has been phenomenal.
Here's Bridges. 1:53 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Diawara. Off target from outside.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Over in the corner, Pachulia puts up a three, and that comes off the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one.
So,
Pass to Dadier. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Chicago.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And guys, at this point in the long NBA season, this will go down as win number 25.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far, they've won 2 straight.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
Boy, you felt his impact all over the game tonight. A triple-double, outstanding.
And for a high-volume three-point shooter, Brunson is really efficient.
A three from MP. It's rebounded by New York.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
The kick out to Towns. Off target from three-point range.
Well, another tin cup moment here because he continues to miss shot after shot from three-point range. This is not a fourth quarter he's going to want to remember.
MP outside. From deep. Knocks down the three ball.
He's the leading scorer tonight, being aggressive, and so far, no one's found a way to slow him down.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. And they move on to the NBA Cup semifinal. These guys are firing on all cylinders.
So I'm gonna go get off here and get something to eat. So see ya.